Oh, I'm sure Saxton's pleased with this guy as our referee.
I am. He's here to deliver justice in the ring.
Referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Well, this is certainly not the first time we've seen HBK serve as our special guest referee.
Yeah, but unfortunately, in the past, Michaels often seemed more concerned with looking after his own interests than enforcing the rule of law. Here tonight, we can see Montreal all over again.
Oh, have some faith, Saxton. Michaels isn't the same man he used to be.
I have to say, I share Byron's trepidations. Michaels might struggle to take his referee duties as seriously as he ought to.
The streets are buzzing. The family is here.
A group with a bond that's even thicker than blood.
And the participants, first, accompanied by Channing Stacks Lorenzo, representing the family. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
If you mess with the family, you pay the price. Tony and Stacks ready to deal some lessons.
These men own the streets, about to own all of WWE. The fast and electric Cedric Alexander.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Look, Cedric Alexander's had a lot of ups and downs in his career, but I admire the heck out of him for committing to a new career direction.
Yeah, Alexander's held the Cruiserweight title, tag team titles, but tonight, Cedric looks for even more success.
Cedric Alexander, former Cruiserweight champion, former Raw Tag Team champion. And listen, he's got a bright future.
With Shawn Michaels officiating this one, things might not go as planned.
There aren't many superstars who have the officiating resume that HBK has. He's been a guest referee for some of the biggest matches in WWE. I hope he'll call this down the middle, but we've seen his emotions influence him before.
Yeah, Corey, it's only a matter of time before HBK's intentions are clear. Great reaction.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Elevates the shoulder.
Standard officiating there for sure.
Our guest referee showing superb reaction skills, not missing a thing.
Ouch. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Finding the power to shake off the pin attempt.
Looks like our special referee knows the importance of his responsibilities. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
From the outside.
Springboard frog splash.
And he's coming too. About to stumble his way into danger. Up high.
Totally missed that one.
Ooh, stiff punch. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Cagey maneuver there to get out of that.
Oof.
Cedric Alexander has already earned some championships in WWE, but how do you think he takes that next step up?
Trust his abilities and trust his instincts. Any glass ceiling Cedric has hit has been through inexperience, so he should rely on his pure talent to eventually help him smash through. He's walking the right path. He just has to stay on it.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Spinebuster! And he moves in for the cover.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle.
Nice Northern Lights suplex. Oh, neck breaker.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
I don't think I've ever seen such a sluggish count.
Our official got into position, and for some reason, their arm stopped working. This won't be good for Cedric.
Slam down across the back. Nothing Cedric can do now.
Shoulder up before 3.
And just like that, the sun has yet to set on the age of Alexander.
Yeah, but with how close of a call that was, how much more does Cedric have in him?
Neither of you can cry about that one. His count was as fair as it gets.
Punishing stretch.
That holds back Cedric's attack. Blistering shoulder block.
Devastating elbow. These two going strike for strike, it seems. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Who will break first? That is the question.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Hoisting their opponent up.
Fisherman Buster. That's it. Cedric just ended things.
2 count. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
With that count, our referee obviously picked a side.
So talented as Cedric Alexander, you have to think he's digging deep into his playbook to make sure a kick out doesn't happen again.
Check out the springboard.
Springboard, but nobody home. Michinoku driver. This has to be it.
2, digging deep for a kick out.
And that was an honest count. No one can argue that.
The referee showing zero favoritism at that.
Look at this from Cedric. The Fisherman Buster.
That could be curtains for Tony.
2. Cedric gets the win.
Here is your winner, Cedric Alexander.
What a victory for Cedric Alexander.
With HBK officiating this one, I really wasn't sure how this was going to play out.
They are ready for a fight.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Sandra at a combined weight of 383 pounds. The WWE Tag Team Champions and the NXT Tag Team Champions, Raw the lead.
Oftentimes with teams, you know one member is better than the other. These are two superstars who are equally high level.
Here come the Gallus boys.
Self-proclaimed hooligans. We're always looking for a fight.
And that fight could happen in the pub, in the ring, in the locker room. It doesn't matter where it happens.
And their opponents, accompanied by Joe Coffey at a combined weight of 493 pounds. Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallus.
Hard-hitting, smash-mouth, no-nonsense brawlers from Scotland.
That style has served Gallus well. They've dominated and earned tag team gold wherever they've competed.
Nothing fancy, just grit.
There is no safe quarter when Gallus is in action. Everyone is a target.
We're about to see the dominant force of Gallus in full display here, guys.
These guys have been running roughshod over WWE for a while now. For them, it's about GBOT. Gallus boys on top.
We'll see if that happens for the Gallus boys tonight, Corey.
But their opponents are tired of hearing about them. Tonight's about stealing the spotlight. It's about establishing a new regime around these parts.
You could sense the disdain before the bell even rang.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Systematic attack on that arm.
And they just hammering away with the rights.
Wow. Relentless. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, double shoulder block.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, oh, that'll break his arm.
Vicious. Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. Oh, God. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
And a lift, a power bomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Turns that in his favor.
Finally, Coffey's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Now's a chance for Mark to get back into this match.
Big back body drop. Ooh. Mark didn't see that coming.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Getting him right into the corner.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Choke slam? Oh, no.
All the way up.
Oh, into a spine buster.
Crippling.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. Ooh.
And a headbutt. Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible. Gut wrench.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
And Coffee is really being knocked around here.
Coffee now just trying to survive.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
There's Mark with a count. Forward right to the jaw.
And now placed in the corner.
Uh-oh. Draping their opponent across the top turnbuckle and a headbutt.
Was punishing their opponent.
Look at this.
The rack attack coming. 2.0. Tag, here we go. Oh, my Lord. And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client. Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy. Unbelievable deadlift apron suplex.
These two have learned each other so well.
Hooked up.
Driven down.
We can see a count out here. Boom.
Uh-oh. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
And that holds Wolfgang back. Uh-oh. Taste the bomb.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Boom! Oh! And the official calls a double count out. Should have listened to the...
The Scottish Supernova. This man is made for the underground.
Yeah, we are looking at a precision striker with an extremely deep arsenal.
His punches and kicks are game-changing, but he might struggle with the mat game here.
We understand he's been undergoing mixed martial arts training to accentuate his strikes and counteract any holds in his opponent's arsenal. He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically. Here comes all ego.
And this man has been salivating for an opportunity to show his submission skills. He's got one tonight.
And he claims his submissions don't only lead to tap-outs. They may just cause the opposition to pass out.
This man's skill set is definitely advantageous in an underground match. That's for sure.
He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in his big-time match.
The following contest is an NXT Underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Wwe2k25. And from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, all ego, Ethan Page.
Here we go, we're underway. It's important to remember there are no rules in the underground.
In this environment, competitors can use anything, even themselves, as weapons.
Something else that's important, guys, is that the only ways to win are by knockout or submission. No pinfalls, no countouts.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Ooh. Ah, right to the back.
Stomping straight down on the arm. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Not good for the back and body.
Vicious, just disrespectful.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Page.
Dar holding nothing back.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Down and wow, that hurt. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
An underground match is an unforgiving and punishing environment. Does this kind of match purely come down to stamina and toughness?
I wouldn't say that's all there is to it, but it does play a huge role in your chances of success. You've got to be able to take a blow square on the chin and keep going. You can't ever afford to back down.
Penalty kick to the arm. Boom, slam with authority.
Dar is having his way right now.
Page is going to have to figure something out.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Page finally creates some more offense for himself.
Could be what Ethan needed to ignite a rally.
Oh, that's just insulting. And I don't think there was anything necessary about that. Goodness gracious. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Oh, Dar saves himself. Oh, man.
And saw what was coming there.
Through the air, and connects. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Carefully measured.
Again?
Assailing the joints of the leg. Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
And Noam is countered.
taunted with punches and not...
And I think that just opened him up. Yep, certainly did. Goodness, look at the blood flowing.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Drop kick with precision.
Oh, a stop. Ethan wards that attack off. Bringing this back into the ring.
Ethan even more determined now than ever.
Oh, that's a hard kick.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Oh, here it is. Boom! Scorpion death drop.
Page standing over a fallen opponent and
The snatch power slam.
Oh, the elbow connects. And he retaliates.
Oh, whipped right into the post.
What's he doing here, Corey?
the colossal clutch. Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out? And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Ah, look at this.
Ooh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Oh, man. That landing didn't look good. Trying to put them away. Able to counter into a clothesline.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Ethan Page looking to flex a little power in this matchup, hoisting up his opponent.
In the form of the ego's edge.
Ethan could take this one.
Watching.
Whoa, look out.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Kick right to the gut. And Noam Dar looking worse than ever after that.
Terrible predicament for Noam to be in at this stage. Oh! He'll take things into the ring. Sharp punch. What a shot.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Such intensity.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Continuing to torture the back here.
Fighting the pain with him.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, Ethan Page.
No victory here tonight for Noam Dar.
At least now we know who the tougher competitor is.
These two seem to enjoy the underground environment. I think they'd be glad to run it back again. There is nobility in our midst. Sit up straight, everyone.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, William Regal.
William Regal is as well-mannered as he is conniving, even sadistic at times.
How dare you? Regal is a proper gentleman, a real man's man. A former king of the ring, with multiple championship wins and high class all the way.
We are about to see something good.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 254 pounds,
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise. Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
And you can sense the anger emanate.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly, and with the submission locked in, are we about to...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Oh, hip drop. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Vicious knee drop.
with the knee.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Locking up with one another. Shoving him away.
All tied up now.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Heaved aside. Jeez. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Ruthless chop block.
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh, my!
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Regal now looking to go high risk.
Incoming!
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Corey, how do you even begin to approach a mat expert like William Regal?
Well, you can't let Regal dictate the pace of this match, Cole. Regal's all about controlling his opponents and grinding them down with his technical precision. You have to flip the script on him. Get Regal out of sorts, and his expertise on the mat suddenly means very little.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Oh, what a quick answer.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Oh, man.
Off the mark.
Knew what was coming there.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Foot to the belly.
Knee lift. Into the pin.
Will it be?
Breaks the count.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Rick allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation.
Oh, jarring back elbow. Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Oh, jeez, looking absolute.
Regal with the Regal cutter. Regal cutter.
Now Regal needs to end this.
And going for the pin.
And they're still in this. Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extreme. Wow, what a clothesline. It's still going.
Still executed. 3 in a row now. Their opponent stumbling into the corner.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Regal press.
And William Regal, this one is for the match.
Set up, and there's the Regal cutter. Here's William Regal's big chance.
And into the cover.
Hard-earned victory for this superstar in what was an incredible matchup. And are we going to get, there we go, some good sportsmanship in the end.
Bound by mutual respect.
Well, that scene just warms my heart.
Now this is going to be fun.
The following is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Trick Williams.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Now, Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed.
It's always a showcase of Williams' abilities when he competes.
Oh, Trick's just giving the WWE Universe what they want to see. Eddie Thorpe is howling for a fight.
And his opponent from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe.
Thorpe has an impressive array of in-ring abilities, has proven it in so many situations, including multiple underground matches.
And no denying Thorpe is a highly skilled mat technician.
And we're about to see the warrior spirit unleashed from Eddie Thorpe.
Now we're going to see if Eddie's bite is in fact even worse than his howl.
The cage is secured, the bell is rung, and these two are about to prove who the better superstar is.
Some of the most heated rivalries in our history have been resolved in the cage. There are no shortcuts inside that steel structure, so you have to give everything you've got in a cage match, because your opponent certainly is.
Nice cross body.
Stops the legs. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Reversal catches Eddie.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
These two trading one blow after another. Bam! Big shots being fired right now.
Now back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Looks like Trick is taking the upper hand.
Yeah, he's really trying to sneak this win early. A kick out after one.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
Big elbow.
Corey, is there any advantage for a superstar to turn being locked inside a steel cage into an advantage?
Well, only if they can accept that the cage itself is just as much a tool in this match as anything else, Cole. They need to stop thinking of the cage as a trap and start thinking of it as a weapon. An unforgiving weapon that can be used to elevate their offense.
Face first, flapjack. Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
Climbing up the cage now. And he's done it. Made it all the way up the side of the cage. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed.
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here. And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
Eddie just wasn't able to get back into the match.
It's important for Eddie to come back from this loss stronger.
The largest competitor in the history of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the NXT champion, Yokozuna.
Yokozuna is a multiple-time WWE champion. In 1993, the winner of the Royal Rumble match. You would be hard-pressed to find anyone as truly unstoppable as Yokozuna.
A very focused look on the face of Yokozuna right now, who no doubt is ready for battle.
I suggest Yoko's opponent take heed of the ominous warning, Banzai. Pay attention, sweat hogs.
And his opponent from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 240 pounds, ravishing Rick Rude.
Take a look, sweat hogs. That is what a real man looks like.
I don't know if there's enough room in this building for yours and Rick Rude's ego. This man might just be thinking about survival tonight. Yokozuna has ended men's careers. Yokozuna shows his disdain for American culture by mowing down the competition and celebrating his achievements on American holidays.
Yokozuna is entitled to his opinion, and he can celebrate his accomplishments how he sees fit. Here's an idea. If his opponent doesn't like it, do something about it.
Yokozuna demands everyone show him the proper respect, and those who don't will suffer dearly.
But Rick Rude has a habit of backing up all the trash talk he spews before a match. And believe me, he spewed a lot of trash talk before this match.
Well, Rude's body isn't just for show, it's also for function. And that function is dismantling his opponents any way he sees fit. Absolutely chucked by
And a quick pin attempt. Lifts up the shoulder.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
After everything he's been through.
Escape and a takedown.
And with the ravishing one in the ring, let's hope he doesn't run into a mirror and can actually keep focus.
Rick Rude may like to strike a pose, but let's get one thing straight. When he's focused, ain't no one better than the ravishing one, or more dangerous.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
Producing a trampling.
We know what's racing through his mind. Oh, man.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Nice scoop slam.
Turns it around. And we've seen how this rivalry is escalating to the point that no one involved cares about the collateral damage they've caused.
Hell, Michael, they don't even care about their own well-being. They just want to destroy and embarrass the other, no matter the price or consequences.
That is what makes this whole situation so scary.
I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Yokozuna gets countered. Connecting on the DDT. Sliding into the ring now. Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. He's able to beat the count just in time.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Headbutt by the big man. This is not going to be pretty. Dragging his opponent to the corner. Taking his time. Up to the second rope. And the bonsai drop.
Is it enough? Is it enough for Yokozuna?
2. No, he beats the count.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
And Yokozuna is just stunned. How in the world can someone get a shoulder up when a 600-pound man is on top of you? Oof, Rude with a course correction. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Just raking the face, ripping at the eyes. Being carried around now. Oh, my God. And now thrown back into the ring.
Takes out the knee.
And Rick dodges that one.
The big man, Yokozuna. The big leg drop by Yoko.
That was the work of a one-of-a-kind superstar.
Once again.
Yoko says this one's over.
Root is down and out.
2 count. The matchup's over, and an attack and an ambush, and this is ridiculous.
Backwards.
It's confident for the cage to come down, guys.
Plan's about to backfire. Yeah, nowhere to escape now. You're locked in that cage.